Welcome back. So I did actually look up on how wiring works in Caves of Cat. Turns out you need that copper wire that you get to archive at the very beginning of the game. So I might do that later, but for now, let us head down into Bethesda Zusa. Ah yes, the place where I recruited Nomo, and unfortunately Nomo is no more. By the way, a little fun fact, I never actually even mentioned that. I lost my previous legendary 4-cornered new companion in my other playthrough in the exact same location. Well, not exact same, but it was in the Rainbow Forest as well. The situation was slightly different, but basically I think my previous 4-cornered new companion got stuck inside of one of the jellies. And I didn't notice. I switched screens, rested up to heal back up, and eventually I got the message that my companion has died, which was very unpleasant, to say the least. Also, I'm inspired. Let's see. What does it do if I use Sparktick Plasma and Beetle Jerky? Whenever you deal electric damage, you kill full 50% of the time. Whenever you deal electric damage, there's a 25% chance you heal to full 50% of the time. My goodness, the double stacks. What's that? Divided by 4, it's like a 3.8% chance to heal to full when you deal electric damage. I guess if you consistently deal electric damage, maybe that's useful, but I take the straight up electric resist, I guess. Anyways, let us head down. One thing I was actually thinking about, once we get low enough into Bethesda Zusa, we might require some cold resistance gear for the golems, because they might not have good enough cold resistance to be able to just walk down there, although I have to admit that I didn't actually check what their cold resistance even is. If you remember, it's like minus 100 degrees Celsius once you reach like strata depth. What is it, 20? 19? Anyways, it gets really cold, and unless you have some form of ice resist... actually it's around here, 14 already. That's way quicker than I thought. It could get a little bit awkward for our golems. Also, if you remember, we need to get through this place. Actually, I can just walk through this. I do have the phasing ability. I could also have just used one of the spider webs. Okay, the golems are immediately frozen. The others should be fine. But yeah, this is of course a concern. So how do I do this? We only need to get over to... I think I'm just gonna slowly move our golem bodies, like one step at a time, moving into their square from the side. Just slowly moving them over, across. I do wonder if I'm entering you... There's normal temperature inside here, let's sit. Okay, you can just walk. Do you have any resistances? No, you have none. Why are you not freezing? Minus 93, minus 98, now we should be frozen? Minus 105, now we're frozen. Okay, so you do occasionally freeze back out. I think when you take a turn without moving, you can unfreeze again. At least that's what it appears to be the case. So I guess I didn't even realize that, but I suppose the game is kind of generous towards you, making you not be permanently stuck. Why are the other two not coming over? Let me actually leave the pilot seat. Are you guys frozen? No, you guys are fine. Why are you not coming over? Hello? Maybe they see... Oh, they see the creature over there, right. This thing charges at you and it slams you through the walls. Probably very dangerous. I don't really know. Also, there's a deep hole here. Let's flip the switch. And my golem should be fine for now. Worsened hums, we are welcome down here. I'm gonna tell my other golems to stay here. Flip the switch. The game doesn't, of course, let me walk through. Oh yeah, now we're friendly with the crabs. Oh, that crab might try to go and mess with the Rhinox over there. Gonna be less pleasant. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it's because of my proximity that my ally is unfrozen. Last time we were here, we were not friendly with crabs whatsoever. But now this king crab is perfectly content with just letting us do things. I'm also very surprised the king crab doesn't get frozen, just naturally. But then again, I suppose they do just appear down here to begin with. But the other eyeless crab did in fact get frozen, so... or whatever that's worth. Also curious, this golem no longer does in fact unfreeze here. I could also just use my Sundermine ability to take down that Rhinox, so that might be an idea. Alternatively, I could use that Arachnid over there, because I think it's a face spider, isn't it? Oh, I don't see it right now. Yeah, face spider. Okay, golem is currently able to move. Let's go down, and there we go. In here, it should be normal temperature. Yeah, it is. Now, the big question is, are we immediately gonna get frozen down here? Hey friends, just wandering through. Also, there's the Phineas Hoshaya, I think is his name. Did I ever do the water ritual with you? I did not. I did an instance of it, freehold, like as 50 less, but that's okay. Let's see. I can ask him to join us, but I'm not gonna do that. I could get more reputation, but I don't really need it. Let me actually just gain a secret from the mechanimists. Location of Bitum. And the location of Black Amish. Okay. Nothing terribly crazy useful. Alrighty, let us head over here. So this is the hole I was referring to the other day. The other day? It's technically today for me. There is just empty ground. I'm gonna press the plus button to descend. And I'm curious whether there's anything here. Just say subterranean cave. So these might just be randomly generated. Some snapshots. That guy actually managed to knock out a bat. Okay. Just gonna keep going down. I think I already went quite a bit down, didn't I? Okay, the Gusha are still not friendly with us, and there is this miner here. He lays thermal mines. Actually, let's see Bardo's ability to just dismember. Holy crap, dude. I think he charged and that thing just died. The left hard point. Alright guys, just knock out the Gush. Oh, these ones here actually are pretty dangerous. This is a luminous sleetbeard. Well, it's a sleetbeard. The luminous part is because it's covered in convalescence. Sleetbeards... oh, right. They would normally be dangerous, but for us it's fine. Because they can freeze you, and then they go and attack you. And if you're still frozen, while you get attacked, you will take a tremendous amount of damage. Our allies love teleporting all over the place. This is some humors. We are friendly with most creatures down here, I suppose. Ow. Except the little young ivories that we step on. Just need to make sure we don't get caught in the crossfire. It's a Praetorian corpse. A mangled corpse. I think mangled corpses tend to be ones that were here already when this thing got loaded. Force bracelet, carbide axe, strange tubes. A mortar tube. Mortar. So I assume you can shoot grenades really far. Okay, there's another hole here. I didn't see any staircase down, so... What are you? Gyrobite of Sugarwraith. You're neutral towards us. And asleep for what it's worth. Okay. No, I guess it's fine for our allies to have aggressive demeanors. There's a bunch of dudes everywhere, but we're mostly friendly with everything now. I guess that's one way to ensure that. There's another staircase up. Wait, I missed a staircase down in that case, I guess. That's okay. Also, these apparently are two different types of walls. This is shale and this is sandstone. I never actually realized that were two different things like that. Who just used... Oh, Chewie used a freezing ray. Actually, Chewie, I'm gonna not allow you to use freezing ray anymore. Because you're just so much stronger if you just attack instead. And stun all the enemies on the map or something crazy like that. Yeah, our allies are just way stronger than anything around here. I don't know. There's another big hole here. And some laser turrets. What's our robot reputation? Must be pretty terrible, I guess. Robot. Minus 275. We could go ahead and become friendly. We have some entangleable text still that we could use. I mean, currently it doesn't matter, but maybe it could matter in the future. And knowledge is what I'm trying to acquire, so... You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to entangle one text to get robots to neutral, which also will give me information as to whether there's still a robot that is aggressive. I will know that I will need like 250 reputation positive at least. But this way I believe... Yeah, but they are now indifferent. I believe we should no longer get attacked by the robots. Stuck in a web, that's okay. Let's go down and descend here. There seems to be just a continuous hole down. Some slime over there. Yeah, 21 stratum deep. And there's another hole. Just gonna keep going. Once we are... Oh, inspiration. Okay, yeah, these guys are now neutral towards us. That's good to know. And Aloe Volta, so... It's also neutral. It looks green. Okay, if I step on it, I still take electricity damage, predictably, so I just needed to test it. And there's a hover sled over there. Slimy hover sled, it's a lot of slime. Hover sled gives you 75 extra carrying capacity, but it uses your floating slot, which is fantastic in the early stages of the game, but, well, at this point I would not necessarily want it anymore. There's also a dervish of the Sightless Way. We're actually friendly with those. I didn't even mention that, but basically whenever I was just randomly hopping into ruins, I would occasionally get attacked by the Seekers of the Sightless Way. So I used one entangling text to become friendly with them. And, well, I was curious whether they would stop attacking me. And so far I've only been attacked by extra-dimensional beings since then, so that did work. There's more convalescence here. That is curious. So this does kind of work, conceptually anyways. Oh, that dervish is getting attacked, so let's not get caught in the crossfire. Oh, and he's dead. Interesting. But yeah, these Sightless Way guys are potentially rather dangerous. And the funny thing is, well, I just told him to attack because I'm so used to attacking these robots. The funny thing is, oh, that says Dreambeard over there. These ones put you to sleep. The funny thing is, one of those big attacks I encountered when going down into, or like finding a lair of some description, let's put it this way, and the thralls that were with the Seekers of the Sightless Way attacking me were Dromad caravans. So after, I basically just teleported away from that. So they became friendly afterwards. I went back to check whether they would still attack me. They did not, and I was able to just fully trade with like 3 or 4 Dromad caravan traders over there, which was quite amusing to me. There's a staircase down. Saving game. Okay. There's more Sleetbeards. I mean, I guess having good unshelled reptile reputation is just kind of nice because the Sleetbeards don't attack us, because getting frozen is just a universal problem. Unless you have 100 cold resistance, I guess. I actually don't know if that helps you. I mean, it might. This is kind of the part where I realized that just equipping a single one of these armbands that gives like 8 cold resistance would get me over the threshold to 100. Oh, there's a different kind of list. What was this one? Unbrimwick. I think these are also freeze though. Okay. Yeah. These Sleetbeards and Rhymewicks I think are working together. At least they don't seem to attack each other. They do attack all the slimes down here though. Lots of freezing enemies, I suppose. I wonder whether that's just a theme done here. Just lots of freezing enemies, lots of these juice saps, I think it is. Yeah, juice sap. I think they just sap your thirst, or more specific, well, water. So you use more water, but that's not a big deal compared to the ones that permanently lower your stats, I would say. Keep going down. Oh, there's one of these robots. Cloneling, if you remember, they clone just random things. Friend or ally. Just gonna keep going down. Oh, color change. This looks chromish. No, it's quartzite. Quartzite is a much more difficult wall to break down. Also, we are very yucky. Let me just clean all my items because I can. Yeah, that guy's not shooting at me. Predictably so, I guess. Oh, my allies are just looking at that wall that I attacked because... Of course they are. Although that guy just accidentally keeps hitting me. If I was a random AI opponent or creature that was not initially hostile to you, I would be hostile now, buddy. Anyways, clean all my items. The rifles through some random trash. What's that? Fungal spores. Oh no. You're friendly with mushrooms. Can I go through the wall here instead? I can. Takes a while though. Oh, there's a beetle. Okay. And just make a big round around the fungal spores. Oh, there's another big hole. Honestly, this is kind of an unusual little feature. So I have a pretty good feeling that I might be onto something, that there could be something else down here. Because I know there's various places where there's not just random cave generation. So this feels like this could be something. 3 jewel encrusted items shall reward with a mighty weapon. Okay. I may or may not be doing that if I remember. Okay, let's just head downstairs. You sense a presence. Spore into this place and time. Right next to me. Oh boy. Only one golem is right next to me. I'm very tempted to just use disintegration right here, but I know it's not gonna kill this guy. And if he then uses Sunder Mind on me, I could be in a bad spot. So we're gonna use Force Bubble, push every creature away from me. Oh. Taking damage from cryokinesis. So this guy just reduced my quickness dramatically, so he got like multiple turns. So if he was able to just attack me right there more efficiently with Sunder Mind, this could have been real bad. I wish there was some way of counteracting this time dilation stuff. I'm gonna... Also, I think they are... Yeah, they are actually time dilating each other because he multiplied himself after activating time dilation, so he's just slowing himself down. I'm just gonna teleport away from you. Okay, they just keep using cryokinesis because, well, there's many of them. Where are my other buddies? I'm gonna sprint and try to reach the left side of the screen. Wait, am I pushing these things away? I think I'm pushing the quartzite walls away. So my golem is about to die. I wish he didn't. And we're gonna use Quicken Mind. Oh, my mental meter refreshed. That's not what I meant to Quicken Mind. Oh well. This one is Snappy Golem. Well, better you than any of the others, to be completely frank with you. You are an excellent distraction, I will say. Okay, there's this Red Death Duck right next to me. And, oh, only just now realized, there's another guy. 3 Reoctahedron. This guy also has time dilation. I'm just gonna try to phase shift. And I'm gonna try and sunder his mind. Let's see if the game lets me. Okay, he does not have mental mirror. Also, most of my allies are right next to me now, which is good news. I'm missing Chewie though. Okay, that guy is dead. I'm going to run... Oh, I teleported. Despite being phased. Okay, Chewie is here. The other golem is here too. Let's try to reach the edge of the screen. Okay. You're still alive. That is actually good news. You're very much wounded. This is the part where I have the salve injectors applied to you. And you should be healing now. So there's a bunch of these things. Wait, that's interesting. I can actually see into the Venta buds. So if you're friendly with those flowers, apparently they don't steal your sight. That is very interesting. Could you guys not shoot us? Because my golem isn't low on HP. He's trying to shoot, I think, the mushroom. Just gonna wait until they duke it out over there. Okay, the mushroom is dead. Also, I should be going back as soon as my Sunder Mind is off of cooldown. And my face, for that matter. One more round. Okay, let's go back. Let's see. Yeah, because now his cloning stuff has worn off, probably. Let's see, ER... That's a different guy, yeah. Okay, I think the clone stuff has worn off of him, so that means I now can target the correct guy. Which is kind of a big question mark. Which one is the correct guy that cloned himself previously? We're going to sunder this guy's mind. What? I need to move my mouse before I can sunder mind. This is actually pretty annoying. Because I clicked the sunder mind hotkey, clicked on this guy, but it didn't work because the game didn't register that my mouse was the thing I was trying to target with, so it was just targeting probably a random plant right in front of me. Okay, let's click. There we go. We can't take this guy down. Ubu is almost at this guy. He is paralyzed. And he's very much dead. How did you guys freeze these clones over there? Did you do that too? You're not allowed to freeze right now. Why are they frozen? Did you manage to somehow freeze these guys at the range? Anyways, you guys can keep charging at them. Barda, you charge at this guy at the back. I think this is another guy. Oh no, that's just a random bully. Never mind, ignore that guy, Barda. Just attack this guy. And I'm gonna tell my golem here, attack this plant right here, and the other golem, you attack also this plant right here. One of you is gonna probably get slammed away. Oh, that's 70 damage from the golem's natural weapon there. A lot. Trying to keep an eye on my allies to see if they get their minds sundered. Would be nice if we had mental mirror. Did you see how many attacks Ubu just did there? That's absolutely ridiculous. So many numbers, I have no idea how much damage that was. The guy's paralyzed, probably because she used her stinger rather than just doing regular attacks. Oh. And the lights are out. This guy must have had the light mutation. Oh, right, because my allies no longer have their lights on. I guess that's... maybe I should have kept my night vision goggles on me anyways then. Because this... I cannot see them right now, which is a bit... concerning. Gonna hit the random flowers next to me. I think they're gonna do fine. I would be extremely surprised if they were in any trouble. Chewie, can you hit this guy, please? There we go. Yeah, Chewie just attacked like 20 times too. This moonbird and everything is just gone. Alright, you guys can clean up, it's fine. Although we can just leave these flowers over there at this point. Okay. Anyways, I still need... oh, there's another guy. It's probably another one. Can't see him though. Okay, it might just be regular goat folk here, because they're the minions. These other guys. Dismember twice on one attack. Bardo goes absolutely nuts. Actually kind of nice to see them just do perfectly fine. Still a big concern. I think this is the second time I've seen this statue. Trying to go Bethsaida. Oh, maybe that could be what we might be encountering down here. I guess it's reasonably likely. I'm gonna sunder your mind. Stop doing that stuff. Trying to go Bethsaida. So I guess this might be what we might encounter down there. Slumping shoulders edge the valley of cracked stone back, and two pairs of mated arms join at their 100 knuckles in the stone-carved depiction of the half-god's quickening. Generations of moss-girt beasts varicose legs. I don't know what varicose means, but it looks pretty muscular, I guess. Maybe that's what it does. It might just be really, really strong in terms of physicals. And we are getting down pretty deep. 28 strata. Another foreign presence. I can see 3 of them at first glance. Alright. Order operations. I'm gonna phase. Just so they can't like push me around by using some physical attacks. I'm gonna send Ubu to this guy as well as my golem to this guy. I'm gonna send Bardo to take care of this guy, as well as the golem as well. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do this differently. Bardo, you go get this guy all the way in the top left. That is your objective. Chewie, you go down here, because Chewie doesn't have as much movement speed as Bardo. Alright, so which one am I most concerned about? Well, the one that is closest, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and sunder this guy's mind, or attempt to. Well, there's trees now. I can no longer see to the side. Mental mirror reflects the attack. You sunder your own mind. Bit inconvenient, but fair. I am phased, so these flowers can never hit me. Bardo needs to actually walk around now, because I think there's a bunch of stuff that just blocks his path. Gonna quicken mind to get my Sunder Mind back. Take one step north. Oh, Barty's not just knocking this thing over. Ubu is already in this guy, so we should be okay on that side. This guy is stunned down there. He cannot do anything whatsoever. He does, however, have time dilation, so that is a concern. Let's take a look at you. You're very much injured. One more good attack will probably knock you out. You are currently reducing my quickness though, so I'm probably just gonna use Undermine on you, because the guy in the top left doesn't appear to do much currently. Yeah, I'm gonna Undermine you. Okay. It remains stunned. Remains stunned, and there we go. Alright. Now the inconvenient part, there's a bunch of stuff around here, but what I can do is I can just drop one of my ontological anchors. Should probably replace the cell on this one. Drop it. So there's no longer a wall around us, because my allies cannot really go ahead and deal with this guy over in his bubble. He doesn't appear to have sundered anybody's mind yet, so you guys just take care of the plants, that's good to me. Oh right, Chewie can also use Sunder Mind. Oh, there's another one. There is another one. And two more actually, my goodness. I hope they're seeing me first, if they have Sunder Mind. I think this guy down here is using lasers. I'm gonna try... No, don't do that now. We're gonna teleport up north. Take a step outside, so we change screens, so the teleport is not over there. This is probably the most irritating thing they could possibly do. Because if one of my allies gets sucked into a warp, I have to follow them. There is no reason, but I will lose them if I don't. Okay, now... Let me sprint and activate release adrenaline for extra quickness. I'm gonna try and get closer to this guy, so I can drop another ontological anchor, replace cell, radio powered one. Drop it right next to me, so his shield should go down sooner rather than later. He's shooting lasers at me, that's okay. It's not that dangerous. Well, I say that, but 30 damage is very substantial, not gonna lie. Just waiting, waiting. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. He will eventually run low on lasers, but I'm just gonna eat one of my berries. That's why we have them. Eat. Heal 100. Okay, Ubu. Get this guy. Bardo, you too. Chewie, you hit this guy as much as you can with your stuff. Two space-time vortices come into contact, both will explode. Yikes, dude. This guy can multiply and space-time vortex, and it already came off cooldown. Oh my god. Don't explode after absorbing one of my dudes, please. This is a huge concern. I'm gonna force bubble. Oh my god. More vortices right next to me. Okay, they exploded. We got the guy in the bound there. Going to just move up. Ah, he used the thing to not let me pass. Barda, move over here, please. Gonna drop my force bubble so Bardo can walk. You're such clowns, dudes. Also, of course, all of them can laser at the same time now as well. Oh, I just removed my force bubble. They can laser me now all at the same time. Oh, that was not smart. This guy is super dangerous. Holy crap, dude. This is where a glitter grenade would be fantastic, so I could just explode it right here, and it would refract or reflect light-based attacks. I do have a 10% chance to reflect, by the way, with this refractive steel buckler. Gonna eat one more oolberry. Heal for 100. Okay, it is 2 more turns until I can teleport back north, taking a step back. Alright, ooh, just murdered the other guy. That's good news. Alright, Ubu. Moved on there. Barda, you also moved on there. I am so low on HP already still. I'm gonna phase so they can no longer hit me with their lasers. Eat another oolberry. And then either we kill all of them or I don't know. You attack the guy right next to you. If one of my golems gets sucked into the vortex, that's fine. I just don't want Ubu or Chewy or anything like that. Chewy, you move over here, please. She just teleported. That works for me. So I think I should just start sundering their mind. Hoping that I get the correct one, maybe. There's another a vortex right next to me, which I can get sucked into them even if I'm phased. So I'm gonna take one step northwest, and there's another one. Chewy, just stay over there, please. Your companion Joy Golem has been sucked into space-time vortex southeast. Yeah, that would be a problem. My god, dude. This must be the worst combination of these things of all time. Can only go to an explored square. We're going east. Okay, Joey we can get back. However, I'm gonna tell my buddies to just stay here. You know, I just realized I have Joey and Chewy. It's gonna be awkward. And I'm gonna try and take this thing on myself. Why are you hostile, dude? I didn't do anything to you. Alright, which one of you is the real guy? You, probably. Actually, are these two? Rar and Rarb. Those are 2 different guys. I didn't realize that. No wonder you were such a pain. Okay, I'm gonna sunder your mind. Should probably knock him out. It dissipates into ether. Huh. Gonna quicken mind, get my sunder mind back. I'm gonna face to the west. That beetle is lunch. Or the tree. There you are, sunder your mind. He does have a reflection, so 10 rounds. I could use a menacing stare in the meantime. Oh. I take 10 damage from being forced into phase. Oh yeah, there's my ontological ankle around here somewhere. That's actually kind of inconvenient. Just took a bunch of damage for no reason. Gonna force bubble. Trying to push these trees around. Okay, you cannot push that tree around. Oh well. Pretty confident in my attack at this point. Where did it go? Are you going after my companions? I do not appreciate that, dude. Gonna use menacing stare on you, and I overwhelm with terror myself. Let's see, do I have the shake it off thingy? No, this is mental self-discipline. Lionheart, I do, so I should have a higher chance to just shake it off. my terrified status. Okay, I'm running away basically, is the problem. I don't want this guy to get past me. Am I still terrified? I'm not. Okay, now I can sunder your mind, because you no longer have your mental shield. Okay, he got his mental shield back. You cannot get past me. Okay, I need Sunder Mind and Quicken Mind active. But yeah, I can push these walls around, that's weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's trying to get to one of my allies, which... Oh, yeah, get him, Slimy! Oh. It's very inconvenient. I just stared at the wall really menacingly. That does not help. Do we have anything equipped? Exoskeleton and crystal dagger, so nothing of particular note. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until my stuff is back online. I'm not gonna get you away. Alright, Sunder Mind here. It's gonna get reflected, that's okay. We quicken mind. Oh, if menacing stare wasn't on cooldown. We quicken mind in 5 rounds. No, we do quicken mind. Sunder his mind. And this guy has a lot of mental armor. Holy crap, dude. There we go, got him. Okay. He didn't use any teleports, but I assume, again, it's because he was not gunning for me. He was trying to get to one of my allies that I parked over to the east. My goodness. Here I was thinking, oh, I might actually find some new threats. No, it's just a good old crazy combination of things. Temporal Fugue plus a portal is absolutely devastating. On top of that, I severely underestimated the lasers. Maybe I should go and grab my Kaleida Sarah's cape or something like that. Anyways, where is Bardo? Oh, I moved him over to the other screen because I went over there. That's okay. Come with me, come with me, come with me. Chewie? Where the heck are you? There you are. I kept switching position with her. Alright, clean all my items. That was a lot sketchier than I feel like I needed to make it. There's another staircase down. Kind of very tempted to just go ahead and start doing the dominant creature thing again. Mainly just to scout. So let's go for Ubu. Tell me what's down there, my friend. Just a Gushling, we can easily deal with this thing. Cube is just absolutely destroying everything. Like, she is not the most damaging with just using long swords, but it's pretty dang strong. You can also make camp real quick, choosing Ria's core quest, Lignan Starch, so you get your extra quickness and healing rate. Do I see anything dangerous? Not really, just a bunch of Gushling. Oh, right, you don't have a light. Oh, that's so inconvenient. Forgot about that part. I didn't let... Yeah, no. Chewie and the other... No, none of these guys now have light sources. I didn't even think about that part. I should have kept the modes on them just for the light sources. Oh, wait. Gershbeseda? The cradle of Gershbeseda. I'm level 35. Also, Ubu just fell down. Eugene, I'm in an excited state. Oh, that's convenient because then I get to control what I'm gonna get. Would I like to get a new mutation before mutating? Yes, I think Ubu was gonna get a new mutation. Burrowing class, adrenal controlled. Or regeneration. I think regeneration is the easy pick here. That way she will have just... If anything falls off of her hands or anything, she can just regenerate it. And we can improve the stinger, I think. She puts so many points into heightened smell. It's not useful, my friend. I guess it's been kind of useful, but not really. Let's put it into the stinger for level 13. Alrighty, we have found the cradle and I can't see a thing. So this is a... That's a thing. She teleports back up to here. So this floor is fine. You guys... Okay, I need you guys to no longer be engaging aggressively. Because I do not know what awaits me down there. You don't have a light, do you? You have a floating glow sphere. Oh, why did I not give you a proper one? That's something I could improve for my snappy golems. Okay. Also, I cannot dominate them. It's a bit inconvenient, isn't it? Do I have any light source? Well, I guess I can take one of mine and give it to my friends here. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna take off one of these. Give the quantum mode over to Ubu. I guess I could also just set a teleport spot right here at this stage. You know, I might have to bail as quick as possible, so... Honestly, just setting a teleport location here with a programmable recoil feels like a correct choice. So I'm gonna do this. Let's do radio-powered nuclear cell, imprint. Okay. Let's see, nothing... Well, there's the weed over there that's hostile to us, but it's not a big deal. Just gonna wait a bunch of turns. Okay, I'm gonna once again go ahead and control Ubu. There's like a ramp or a street down there of sorts. Bridge is probably more accurate. Craggy ledge, let's go down. The Cradle of Gush-Beseda. That's actually the red again on the minimap. Also, these spiders are hostile? Conjoined cave spider. Never seen that before, so it's just two cave spiders. Wait, why can I not see whether you're hostile or not? I guess... Wait, everything is hostile down here? Even the bats? Conjoined. Oh! That's the gimmick of this place. Everything is conjoined down here. And hostile to me for its worth. Also, there's more of these guys in the northwest. Bunch of goat folk bullies. Although it didn't tell me that there's something here. I probably should go aggressive stance here. That reminds me. You got some skill points that we can invest. Let's get you jab so your daggers attack again. Let's go aggressive stance. Gives us +2 to damage, I think. That's just the conjoined giant beetle nest, which does in fact spawn 2 of them at the same time. 2 beetles, that is. It doesn't seem to spawn conjoined beetles. The gyre humor over there is not hostile. Even the weed is conjoined. It just split into 2. That is fascinating. I have no idea what to make of this. Is this a conjoined... How can I Gelatinous prism we conjoined. Oh, look at this. Layer of resin extruded by Bethesda. Oh. Considering it's everything is hostile here, I will guess that's gonna be the same for Bethesda. Yeah, you're just... That was not... I take 1 damage. What's your resistance, Azubi? Absolutely mental. Almost like she takes 10% damage, I think. Okay, let's just knock this guy out. Yeah, she's not taking much damage. There's a bunch of bookshelves over there. I wonder... Is there like a Gursh faction? There is. I guess we're just not friendly with them. The Gursh are kind of like a plague of sorts, but so were the Svardim, the frog people, for what it's worth, so... Not all the plagues apparently are that bad. There's a luminous horse rune, that's just weird. Can I harvest this? Wait, she cannot harvest. Okay, there's a conjoined goat folk hornblower. Poor guys. Let me free you. It's kind of curious. They're just kind of separating into 2 perfectly normal creatures after they're no longer conjoined. So one of the randomly conjoined creatures is not actually a thing that is hunting us, it seems, though. Okay, just 2 random slimes. And we're slipping all over the place. Because of course we are. So, considering there's this extrusion around here, I wonder if I'm supposed to jump down the hole. This is just kind of... Well, I mean, I'm not smelling Bethesda anywhere for what it's worth. So... What the heck just happened? Okay, I think I understand what happened. That's wild. This is a goat folk shaman. This is also goat folk shaman. Goat folk shaman always come with an assortment of friends. And... Oh my god. I should have teleported away. So many sewers in one place just exploded. And we took like 300 damage right there. Let me teleport over here. So we can heal up. Eat. What the heck, dude? I guess that just makes sense. Each one of the sowers has their exploding seeds, and if they die, they drop the seeds, which then can subsequently explode. I'm gonna go into the water here. Oh my goodness. You just killed the thing. Anyways, the goat folk shaman always spawns with an assortment of friends, and it just so happens that the assortment of friends also spawns in conjunction with the conjoined shamans. Oh my goodness. Let's take out the shaman. They do also have random mental mutations, so that could have been mildly scary, but I need to take the sowers more serious, honestly. But it also kind of feels like, I guess it's not fire damage then. I always assumed explosions would be fire damage, but I suppose not. Also our filtered cap coming in handy here, we're just walking through the sleep gas, no problem. I guess it must not be fire damage because we took so much damage. from like the 5 sewers that were in one place. Can't go that fast. Even low-level enemies in the wrong situation can just spell your demise if you're not careful. Okay, we're almost done cleaning up these guys. Just some random books in this shelf. Let's grab them individually if the game doesn't allow me to grab all of them. That's kind of wild. The Amoeba just leveled up right there. Okay, it's another conjoined guy. What's this? Acid gas mine. Huh, right, that makes sense. There was a miner somewhere. Okay. My goodness. That was terrifying and a half. Let's go downstairs. Just drop down here. This appears to be like in a circular area. Then again, I'm curious about the bridge-ish area today. He sends a psychic presence foreign to this place and time. That's very unpleasant. So is this thing. Conjoined dervish of the sightless way. Okay, where are the intruders? I can't smell them. They might be on the other side of a wall, for all I know. Which is fine by me. Okay, I want to try and charge at the dervish. It's gonna be a bit awkward. Charge at you. Nice, you straight up dead. Stinging you to paralyze you. Hit you. I'm not in duel. Let me change the dueling stance. You have full right maul, so you would just stun. So let's swipe that maul away from you, and you're paralyzed anyways. Yeah, okay, we're good. A metamorphic polygel. Okay, I take it. Let me also clean my items while I'm at it. So far, we haven't seen any of the psychic... Oh, there we go, on the east side. It might be instead of like strict distance, it might be how many tiles you have to walk in order to get to your location. Let's see if we can take them out. Oh, they already use burgeoning here, it seems. There's a bunch of flowers. Okay, we're gonna sprint. And we have a grand total of 722 movement speed. We take 7 steps before this guy gets 1 action. More even. Okay, now we charge at you. There's another guy over to the east. Okay, flurry. And he's dead. So the guy's shooting at us too. I can still smell you, but you cannot see me, so you can't shoot at me. There's lava here. Just straight up lava. Why? Was there a magmatic slime? Or something? Maybe a magmatic crab? I think this guy just duplicated, but the real one should still be this one. Right. It looked to be largely fine. Do you have any weapons on you? You do. Swipe that away. Alright. We are absolutely fine. Ubu is completely good here. That is fantastic. You can just deal with these guys, absolutely no trouble. I'm worried about the lava. Like, it could just be random lava that just appears once you're like 31 strata deep or something. But, well, I guess it doesn't look like it would be from a random creature dropping it here. There's some more electric things. Please stop using fire, that's kind of rude. Okay, what's this anyways? A gas burner. What kind of gas do you burn? Alright, overall we seem to be perfectly fine. We have over 1,000 turns still remaining. Well, let's just keep going. I think we've taken care of most of the interesting ones. Actually, let's check out the asphodylite in the south. Oh, northeast. Northwest, excuse me. Over here. There, it is a conjoined one. I actually don't really know what they do. I think they attack... Are you neutral? Despite being conjoined? Weird. Okay, I'm not complaining, just confused. Let's go down here. There's a deep pool of convalescence. You would need to start swimming. Okay. Oof. Oh, what the heck are you? Oh, this is Gersh Bethsaida. And we have Psychic Invaders at the same time. At least this time it's the Slumberlings, so it might be okay. Conjoined Mysterious Gunslinger. So, what? It says impossible. I don't believe you one bit, but it might be. I don't know. A creature of immensity mounts the upper eye line. Leather trapeze swell with the plump of overfurcate capillaries. Vapor attaches to their starless nares, and long hand feet work into 100 digits each. Over the raw humps of their body, even the deadest of life growth, hair and nails, is quickened to act and rise like startled maggots. Finally, irresistible light churning under their Tick's claw's skin is filtered to a viscous hue and radiates out of body in little spirals. Swarm Alpha, as long as this creature is adjacent to the target, they grant +2 to the attack. So it's a swarmer, okay. Loved by the Gush, hated by the villagers of Ezra for eating one of their young. Yeah, that, you kind of look like you would do that, to be honest. Fractal talents. So that's very interesting. And also the area here appears to just... It's like this rainbow effect going around. Okay. There's a lamprey on the east side. That one could actually come in handy. Let's see. Let's take one step towards the northeast. Another one. I might actually just be that fast. Should I just charge it so it doesn't get a chance to do anything? Maybe that would be the wisest choice. You're paralyzed now. Gonna flurry on you. Okay, the mysterious gunslinger's attacking. You are still paralyzed. You also have reflective shielding. Am I taking damage to myself? 399 HP. No. Maybe it's against projectiles? Still paralyzed. I guess we don't deal all the damage. This is where Bardo would be an absolute monster, I think. It's labeled as fine. Let's just see how far we can get. We are dealing damage, I suppose. Paralyzed still. Okay, it is in fine condition. Oh, you're still paralyzed. What? Are you a swarmer now? You are. Depending on Rampage are probably gonna help me. You're not considered a swarmer. I guess it's just other things. You're paralyzed and paralyzed. I guess I'm just gonna keep attacking you then. Because it's not like the gunslinger seems to be much of a concern. Oh, they just switch positions. Which, you know, we have so much movement speed, we're perfectly fine. Oh, that guy woke up. This could be a concern. And the other guy's asleep again. We still have 399 HP. You're bleeding, thanks to the jabs. Okay, you're no longer asleep now, are you? I think the slime is attacking it. Oh, yeah, it's immediately trying to get to me, which is kind of rude. Let me introduce you to my swords, I guess. You're paralyzed, paralyzed, and paralyzed. It's paralyzed like 3 times. You're stunned. I don't know. Oh, I assume. Oh. Luminous Unctuous. Bloody Conjoined Giant Amoeba. Slimy Pseudopods. I didn't really look at the slimes, but they could be dangerous, huh? It's just regular slimes, though. We're good. Hit this guy. He's paralyzed. He's wounded now. I'm in aggressive stance, right? I'm not. Swipe. Deal damage to everything around me. I don't know what... Honestly, I kind of don't want to kill this thing, even if I could, by just knocking it out before it can do anything. See, this is exactly why. I want to know what it can do. What the heck is this? Iris Dual Molting. Iris Dual. Let me guess, you're just gonna make conjoined versions of this thing. That actually could be a problem. Anyways. A good reason to not come down here with my full party, because I highly doubt they would be smart enough to get out of the way. So let's see what happens. It's like 1 round, 2 rounds. Holy crap, dude. That was a lot of damage. It's injured now. I'm getting out of the way. So it appears to be just damage. As well, well, as much as just damage can be, you know, just damage. I want to get away from the slime. This is where I should have eaten some slime meal. You're destroying the walls too, like that. My goodness. You are attacking the other guys too. Okay, that's 3 attacks in quick succession. I can charge you now. So I guess I learned what you do. You're no longer... Yeah, you're no longer gonna do that. Right? The big concern is gonna be the slime, because if I try to take a step away, step in the slime and slip back into the stream, that would be pretty terrible, not gonna lie. Anyways. It's gonna keep attacking you. We're probably gonna be fine. I don't need to worry about the little guys, they literally cannot hurt her. Because I think, yeah, 23 armor is absolutely absurd. Okay, this thing has a scary attack. But it is an attack that we could presumably survive, because I think we have about as much, if not more HP than these things here, so... I think we would be fine. Swipe, hit everything around me. Hit you. Because that sleeping guy actually might be the scariest thing around. Oh, are you no longer paralyzed? You're not. You just tried to attack me, but... No, I think you hit. Let's see. What hit me for 6 damage? Bethsaida reflects the lead slug. Oh, it reflects missiles. Let's see. Not sure what it... Gurgling hits you for 6 damage. Oh, the Gurgling actually hit me. That's impressive. I'm gonna paralyze you. I'm gonna just keep attacking you. The gunslingers actually might just help me here by accident, by just accidentally shooting the Gursh around. Gonna keep hitting you. One thing I will note, however, is I put freezing things into these things. My hope was that I would be able to freeze enemies after a certain amount of hits, but so far this has absolutely not happened. I've been wailing onto this thing for a while. Also, it still is fine condition-wise. Alright, one more gush down from the gunslingers. They actually are eventually gonna run out of ammunition. So I think we can just keep attacking now. Yeah, Ubu being able to just perma-paralyze this thing is absolutely crazy. Influx bleeding on top of everything. I'll actually take like one step down. South. Oh, we're swimming now. That's okay. I just didn't want to be in the slime, is the short version. Flurry at it. Hit with every single weapon. Oh, there we go, we need to get out of there. Ooh, I slipped, but we're fine. Can I paralyze you? Oh, you still attack through the paralysis. That's good information. Now I'm gonna teleport behind you. That is good information to have. Actually, you're not paralyzed anymore. That's wild. Anyways, I think Bardo would be doing much better in terms of just demolishing this thing. Oh, you just duplicated. Of course you do. That does in fact make a lot of sense. This one has a reflective shielding, the other one does not. And you are... yeah, I mean, of course, it just duplicated. That makes sense. It's gonna hit you. Gonna hit you as well. It does not appear to hit me so far. Swipe. I don't think swipe does anything here. So presumably we want to kill both of them. Do you have reflective shield? Yeah, you do. Okay, so it's just an ability deactivate or something. So I'm just gonna keep attacking the first one. I assume both of these are real. The biggest concern, I guess, would be if this other one would like heal up over the threshold where it would start duplicating again. I don't know if they can do that. Also, I have taken some damage by now. The regeneration actually coming in clutch here. Okay, you just spawned a bunch of little guys. These are just regular conjoined girthlings. That's okay. It's gonna keep attacking you. It's gonna sting you. So you're paralyzed. 353 HP. 334, we're taking a significant amount of damage. What is dealing the most damage there? Okay, the slimy Vaseda hits you with for 19 damage to the fractal talon. Okay, so you just deal 19 damage right there. That's good to know that it was you. Gonna keep hitting you. I'm actually kind of fascinated. It seems to be like quite a long cooldown until it can use its big beam again, and I bet we're gonna encounter both at the same time. Also, we are lacking a lot of HP now. I'm gonna eat one of those berries. Previously, we were able to just keep it stunned more or less indefinitely. No, not so much. Swipe all the enemies around me. I guess you are a swarmer yourself. Oh, I should kill the little guys. Because I think they get additional chance to hit. My teleport is still on cooldown. Take it. Let's see, this is slimy, sugary, blackish blood. Okay, we're gonna go into the convalescence. One west. Northwest. Okay. Because in the convalescence, we should be fine not slipping, is what I'm trying to say. Gonna eat one of these. Just gain 100 HP straight up. There's a bunch more of these invaders to the east. What the heck is that thing? It's a Gershling crash. Oh, you're just gonna spawn more. I didn't actually notice this until now. It's probably where the Gershling came from. Go one west. One south. Hit the Gershling in the meantime. Go southeast. Go east. Oh, the crash I think is dead. It might have killed it by accident. Or intentional. I don't know how they work. Also, what kind of Rhinebeck are you? Oh, well, it's icy. Well, let's see how our defenses hold up, I guess. I think we're dealing good damage-ish. Okay, I think I need to go and deal with the Rhinebeck sooner rather than later. Because it is going to try and freeze me. Cannot charge more than 3 spaces. Charge at it now. Cannot charge while in melee combat. I'm not in melee combat anymore. Okay. One Rhinebeck down. Swipe. Ooh, I cannot move. Okay, one Rhinebeck properly down now. So many enemies, dude. I think I'm gonna try and teleport away and send Bardo down. This probably makes the most sense. Although Bardo might have a lot more trouble surviving. Should at least try to clean up the little clones as good as I can. Okay. Oh, you're also stuck over there somehow. Sting, paralyze you, flurry. Oh, this other guy just spawned another Gershling crash right here. And the bat. Goodbye, bat. Okay, I do think it makes the most sense to kill as many little guys as possible. 348, 349. Ah, there we go. I wonder if that actually hits the other guy too. Let's take a look if this one takes damage from this big laser beam. I think it did. Certainly looked like it. Yeah, I think it did. A bit of luck, they might be starting to fight each other. Yeah, you definitely take damage. It's actually multiple hits, it appears, every time. There's also cryogenic mist. I think these are from the Rhinebeck earlier. Badly wounded. Yeah, you're almost dead, dude. Gonna just keep hitting you. Oh. Let's see. This is slimy blood. I don't want to slip back. We're gonna teleport here. Oh, that was as close as I could get. I'm gonna go northwest. This is okay, bloody slimy, bloody slimy. Okay, we're fine. I'm just gonna wait here until that is over. Actually, we're gonna eat a blueberry here. Because somehow... I think actually, no, I got hit. I think I got hit because we took a ton of damage there. Northwest. Go into the convalescence. And there's that. Okay, so you're badly wounded, you're fine. So I hit this guy still. Just going to continue. Sting you. So you're paralyzed. A sphere of light in the court of Bethsaida radiates away. You feel it absorbed elsewhere? Your reputation, of course, decreased. Hey, we got him! What do you mean it is absorbed elsewhere? Circle of light in the court of Bethsaida. +1 to all mutation levels, 6 to cybernetics licensed here, and 15% hit points. That's a lot of hit points, dude. +1 to all mutation levels. Not sure who could use that the best, but I think we just defeated our first big boss. Well, kind of. Still need to take care of the second one. So, let me try to do that in the meantime, I guess. May as well just take care of this gunslinger in the meantime, and this guy. I assume this is just like a straight up full copy of the thing. Lamprey's not trying to help me. Yeah, we don't deal much damage to something like this, it appears, which, you know, I suppose was predictable. Oh, we go into the goop. Go down southwest. Go up here. Okay, this is definitely very interesting. I'm glad I'm just taking one character down here to scout, because I guess every single one of our allies is strong enough to just straight up wipe out one of these things, as long as they are playing it smart. Maybe the golem could be a bit of a stretch. Actually, no, the golem would just deal a ton of damage. And all you need to do is just move out of the way. So this actually convinces me even more to not bring my full entourage with me every time. Taking a step to the south and northeast. And yeah, we're perfectly fine here. I'm pretty confident at this point. Ah, there we go. We win. Da 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 da. Okay, fantastic job. Ooh. She just managed to absolutely dismantle everything here. There's more lava over here too still. Lava is super sketchy to deal with. There's a bunch more Rheinbecks over there. It's actually kind of funny, all of these are already split up. Okay, let's take care of this guy. You're paralyzed, you can't do anything, dude. Alright. No problem for Ubu. I suppose this was Ubu's boss fight, and I forgot to take a thumbnail screenshot. Fantastic. But I will guess this is everything here. Let me see if I find another hole or staircase down. I don't technically know if this is everything here. But, well, it's a reasonable guess, I will say. Just going around the outside, looking for a potential staircase or another hole to drop down. Because maybe this was just phase 1. Make sure to scoot around the lava. Hello. Just knock out the Rheinbeck before I can do anything. There's also a bunch of lava to the east. I'm not going over there. Bit inconvenient to say the least. That bat is also stuck in between lava pools. It does not dare to move, and I can't blame it. And again, how are you ever gonna get out of there? Oh, there is a staircase then. 33. This actually looks more like the standard kind of underground cave that I expect, to be honest. So it could just be coincidence that it continues, but it's also entirely possible that this does, in fact, you know, continue. Bunch of aggle maggots. But yeah, I would say the boss ultimately was reasonably well signposted. Like you kind of knew what to expect. And those big laser beams, I have encountered these once before. In a certain event that we are going to encounter probably later, unless I die before that, I suppose. Also, clean all my items. Actually, this appears to be it, so... don't see a staircase down here. Yeah, this might genuinely be it. Okay. Curse of Bethsaida. I bet there's a bunch of lore and other things that would kind of clue me in as to where I would need to look further, rather than just randomly hopping down some holes and hope that it could be one of these places. But I don't know where to look, so this is as good as it gets anyways. This was successful. We're gonna end domination. I forgot to set you back. Actually, let me quick mind. Right, my allies are not actually help. I'm not controlling Uber anymore, so I'm not dealing nearly as much damage as I expect. I need to set her back to being in dueling stance because... well, actually... you know what? No, I'm actually gonna allow Ubu to use her stances as she pleases. Aggressive is allowed now. And... dueling... dueling is already low. Okay. This worked out pretty dang well. Wow. And there was an item that dropped from the thing. The Circle of the Light in the Court of Bethsaida. I assume that's like a moat kind of thing? It is. +1 to all mutation levels. Which actually appears to include mental mutations. 15% hit points is a good amount. I have 580 HP now. Holy crap, dude. That's so much. I think in this case, we would have probably been fine to just go ham and absolutely murder these guys with just our entire party, because with Bardo and Chewie down there at the same time, we would have both stun-locked them and probably cleaved them into pieces super quickly. So I think we would have been fine tackling this guy straight up, but considering that this is now the second one of these Gursh Nephilim that I have seen that has such a laser attack, which to be fair, we do survive it, it's not instant death. That actually was my biggest worry, that it would be instant death. But clearly enemies survived them, and I think Ubu took one hit as well and survived it relatively comfortably. So we could be potentially okay. Anyways, kind of encouraging, although to be completely frank, I'm not looking forward to going back down to Golgotha. Actually, what is my mollusk reputation? I might actually entangle enough text to become friendly with mollusks. Because down there in Golgotha is just a big mollusk. I think we didn't even see him, I just teleported out too quickly. But yeah. Great success. Do I just keep this equipped or do I give this to somebody else? Let me actually think about this. We have legs mutations on you as well as horns. This actually might be something for Bardo, funnily enough. Maybe we might want to give this mode to Bardo. Because +1 to his horns, +1 to his spikes, +1 to his legs might give him some extra armor values, potentially. Let me actually real quick check where he is at. Did you level up by chance? No. You did not. You're still missing quite a bit of experience there. Let's see. Your horns... 2 armor value. I'm pretty sure the armor value can improve if we upgrade it further. I wonder if the quills can. Let me actually just give this over to Bardo. Here, buddy. Are you gonna automatically equip it, I assume? Because it's pretty high level. You don't? Wow! I'm surprised. Maybe it's not that high level. Maybe this was an easy encounter comparatively. And to be fair, this is pretty bonkers to have this in the slots. Anyways, I'm gonna equip this. Let's see, +1 to all mutations, which means horns is now 6. Next horns level would give us 1 extra armor value. Quills... it would not be enough to get an extra value. We would need at least 1 more level for this to make a difference, I guess. Oh, I guess he also doesn't have the most HP. Like, he might be the lowest on HP across the board, so maybe giving him plus 15% HP could be the key. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it on him. He might equip these things again. If he does, whatever, I guess. But at least we now have another thing. Let's get out of here. But before we do, let me just clean up everybody. Clean you. Clean. You're already clean. I already did that. Clean you. Clean you. You're mostly clean. Okay. Then, order of operations. We head over to Ezra. Let's teleport to Ezra. Because over here, we're going to recall our golem. Because if you remember, it got kind of sucked straight into the ether. And we have absolutely no chance to find golem ever again. Outside of a freak accident. That was the snappy golem, I think. Anyways. Recall golem is the joy golem. It was. Right. Let me actually double check. Yeah, joy golem is what we need. Recall, joy. Transported the reshaping pad. Welcome back, buddy. Okay. If my golems are the target of enemies, that is perfectly fine with me. And back to Grid Gate. Oh, place cell. I don't have another cell. Okay, that's fine. Solar cell that is. Back to Grid Gate. I'm going to bring... Where's the moats? Where did I put the moats? They should be in here then. Here, I'm gonna bring the quantum modes with me in case I decide I want these instead. Plus, it's a light source. And this concludes our adventure. For now. Next time... Well, we might go down Golgotha, because that's the only thing I can think of right now. I'm gonna try real hard to think of something else, so... Oh yeah, right, we're gonna probably visit the Rust Gate with a bunch of wire and see if I can fix it. That's that. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a good night and take care. Bye-bye.